Now we'll go to each participant and share little bit the experience of questions or answer. So if possible, you can start your camera. Today we'll go to Puneet. Puneet came after a long time. Let's see if Puneet is there.
Yeah, I'm there, Mitaji. Yeah, so the great experience as always. Chanting meditation was good, and the last song which you played that was having a great gravity, so to attract. So overall, I think great session. Feeling much
Mhm.
peaceful and relaxed after the session.
Do you know what was the last song?
Uh, I was not able to get the complete lyrics, but I think it is from the Sadhguru, right?
No, it's from Shankaracharya. It's
Shankar.
a it's very old. It's called Nirvana Shatakam. Nirvana Shatakam means when somebody becomes enlightened, he understands who truly is, and then he explains who truly is. That's the Nirvana Shatakam. So we chant, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the thoughts, I'm not the emotions. But if you listen to the Nirvana Shatakam, it goes far beyond that. It says, I'm not the skin, I'm not the hand, I'm not the feet, I'm not the eyes, I'm not the nose, I'm not the five element, I'm not the earth, I'm not the water, I'm not the sky. It goes far deeper than that. I am the eternal beast, I am the Shiva. And it goes, in the depth of who I am not. I don't have a teacher, I am not the student. Um, you know, um, I have no father, I have no mother. Because I was never born, I will never die. I am the eternal bliss, and I am everywhere and I am nowhere. If you go and search Nirvana Shatkam, there is a video with the song and the lyrics. And you, 10 minutes, you go, you completely understand who you are. So what we experience is written in those words. Let's go to Nilesh. Nilesh, there. I think you are on mute.
Thank you, Amit. Yeah, I was on mute. Yeah, it was a nice session. Yeah, it is a nice session. Uh, Especially the pranayam. I feel light the moment I start doing Bhastrika, Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom, and it becomes easier to be in the present moment.
Yes, it does help.
And then the chanting, it reaffirms the fact that we are a soul, as we discussed during the retreat which we had a month back. So quite helpful. And as always, I try to practice it all the time while working, while doing my chores, while studying. It is quite helpful. And thank you very much, Amitji.
No, welcome. Let's go to Sonia, if Sonia is there.
Hey, I didn't quite understand it, to be honest. I think it was more for your culture. I couldn't really relate to it tonight. Yeah, but most of them I enjoy. Just tonight I didn't connect.
That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Sometimes we experience things and sometimes we don't experience things. But what happens in this session is way beyond the experience. And there are things which happens in the background, which we cannot explain sometimes. Mind always seeks for experience, but there are things way beyond our experience which happens in this kind of satsang or this kind of sessions. Well, thank you for being here. It's always a great pleasure to have you.
Yeah, good night.
We'll go to Mosmi. I think Mosmi joining first time today. Is she there? Am I pronouncing correct?
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yes. It was my first time doing it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I would say, especially the chanting one. I found that quite powerful. Yeah, but I was also having like trouble concentrating So yeah. So I think it takes like a lot of practice to get used to it. So yeah. So it was nice. I like it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining. Thanks. We go to Auntie. How are you doing, Auntie? How was your experience today?
It was very good. Um, like going back to the soul. We are only the soul, not the body, not the thoughts.
Mind.
Yes, yes. We're just rehearsing that we are only the soul, nothing else.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
I always say in my session, the the moment you establish yourself, I wouldn't even call a soul, because again with the soul there is a lot of dilemma or a lot of belief system is there. Just blissfulness, just stillness, just being.
Stillness.
One of
Yeah.
the things you can call it being. Human being, just being. When you say I am just a being, then there is no belief system attached to the being. You can't come up with any sort of a thing that I'm just a human being, and I'm just a being. When you say I'm being, what happens is immediately you find peace and blissfulness. You know why? Because if you really look closely, everything what we encounter, good thing, bad thing, any experience we encounter, that either belongs to body or belongs to mind. Tell me you have any problem which is not related to either mind or the body. Do you understand what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
so when I say I am not the body, I am not the mind, okay, what happening? That means indirectly I'm saying whatever the problems these two has, it's not my problem. Either they belong to mind or they belong to body. Whatever attachment it has, that has to only to the body or the mind. So essentially we create a distance between who we are and who we are not. When we create a distance, we are also creating distance from all the hardship we are facing or we might face in the long run, because we know that we are not this mind, we are not this body. And when there is a gap between who I am and who I am not, there is a tremendous capacity increase in handling mind and body. When I am mixed up with the mind and body, I cannot handle mind and body. Mind and body handles me. when I create a distance between me and my mind and body, I can handle, because now I am here, my body is here, my mind is here. Then I can give the direction to my mind and body. I can handle. The efficiency goes 1000% high when we give instruction to our mind and body. That's a beauty of a spiritual process which reintroduces who you are. You're not merely this body, or you're not merely this mind. You live in this body. This body is your tool. This mind is your tool. If you create a distance between your tools and you, and then you can operate it. This body and mind is given to you so that you can travel across the world. You can come to this planet and experience this planet by using these two tools. And unfortunately, most of us our tool has turned against us. That's why we cannot experience the beauty of beauty of this planet. So that's the important role of spirituality, to bring back who we truly are. Not this painful body, or not this psychological suffering mind, but way beyond that. We are that Shiva, we are that blissfulness, we are that eternal soul, as you said.
Yeah.
Last but not the least, we'll go to Sudhakarji and then we finish the session. Is Sudhakarji there?
Yeah. It was good and it was very peaceful. And it made me to become more aware of myself. Myself means my stillness. That's what I felt today.
Beautiful. Just abide in your stillness. Practice. Even saying practice is very wrong thing, because stillness is our natural state of being. Um, the pause, the coming back to our stillness. That's our natural state of being. So we can't practice. We just keep coming back to it. We just abide into it. Coming back to this moment, to be here and now, to keep our mind and body in this, where we are in that space, not letting our mind go out of our body and travel everywhere, and just experiencing this moment intimately, every moment intimately. That's what our true nature is. And we just understand, whenever mind goes here and there, we attract suffering. So hopefully, my whole effort was to anchor you here in this moment, throughout the session, and by doing that, your brain get rewired to come to this moment all the time. And by practicing this and helping you, that leaves the impression on your mind. And slowly, those impressions will get deeper and deeper and deeper. And suddenly you'll find there is a switch which flipped, and you come back. Now you're always present. There is no psychological going out all the time. So till then, till that switch which gets flipped, we keep working on our mind. We keep working on these impressions and try to stay where we are. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you again 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Thank you very much.